Well, huh. Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're playing a game called Death and Taxes, which are the two things that are guaranteed in life, right? We're in an intro screen right now. Skip intro, or we can click and drag to see the story. So there's this office going on, some sort of tank with a cauldron, Cerberus as a family photo kind of deal. What is this? Ancient runes on the rug? A skull? A man coming in? Fate. Keeper of world order. Okay. Whoa, he had lemons. I wanted to see those. Lemons plus skull plus some leaves plus fire plus eyeballs equals... Another man? Oh. What does he need? The Beatles going on right there? The market? What does he need from... Oh, he needs the lemons from the market, right. He didn't have any lemons. Excuse me, sir. Whoa. What happened there? What? Market. He's upset. He's upset. He's going back inside. He's doing the spell. He's doing a goofy spell. He summoned a skull with golden eyeballs. And it's me! Begin the bureaucratic afterlife? No. Ooh. Loads. Oh, that's not loads. But there's some various versions. Ooh. Ooh, I like this one. So I'm becoming the Grim Reaper. He summoned me to do the job because he doesn't want to. Well, I wouldn't want to either. So what? Oh, that looks pretty good. No. Fancy suit, pimp daddy. Can we go for just like a black suit? I like the black suit. Ooh, that suit's cool. That one's interesting. No. I like this one. I like this one a lot. And let's go with the classic. Classic? Or do we want this one? Or ghost? I like the ghost one. Alright, we're doing Ghost Boy. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Yes! Hello, sir.
The new spawn has awoken.
That's right. I'm awake. Now, let's get to work.
What a momentous day.
Momentous?
I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on.
Well, spawn what?
Spawn number 46.
46. Why don't you say 46? 46 is two numbers. 46 is one number. Come on now.
Am fate.
Oh?
I am the keeper of world order.
Why would you want to keep world order? That sounds awful. I don't care much for being just 46. Can I be fate? I don't want to be fate. I just want to get to work. What am I? Hello, pleasure to meet you, fate. Where am I? What is this? I don't care. I like it. I like this response the most. It fits me the most, but I don't really care about being fate either. Pleasure to meet you, fate.
A polite Grim Reaper for a change.
Yeah?
This is a good start.
I'm polite. What can I say?
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City's
Cosmopolis.
Division 4, the Sun County wine region.
Ah, wine. Lovely. Lovely stuff, even though I've never had it.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Yeah, seems pretty standard to me. Something I do in my regular day-to-day life, in real life. I usually choose to let them live. Usually.
As it
I
is
always
your
let them
first
live.
day, try to get to know the system. And
Do not destroy the world. Yes?
Gallows humor.
Is it there wasn't really a pun there, was it?
Yes.
Wait,
Clear?
I have to kill people? Okay, whatever you say, boss. I'm not ready for this. Will I get paid?
Most certainly.
Oh, sick.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Performance accuracy, eh? So I want to be accurate.
Marking
What do you mean by
profiles
accurate?
correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Ooh. So if I do it wrong...
Errors
don't get
in
paid?
secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed.
Executed. I got one. I got that one.
The fate of the world lies in your hands.
Humans march
Humans
toward the
march
great dying.
towards the
They always
great
teeter on the
dying.
precipice, creating endless
Always.
chaos. Sure.
We keep humans from falling off.
Do we though?
We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions
Ooh.
will have consequences.
My actions will have consequences, so a choices matter kind of game. Love that. Love that for me. All right, where do I work?
I will show you your workplace right away. Follow me.
Okay.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period.
Ooh.
When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Okay.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
All right. Let's get to work. We're gonna start choosing who lives, who dies. Wow, this is my desk apparently. I wonder what's inside. Nothing. Nothing. A phone? I wonder if I'm making a difference. Does the Grim Reaper have a phone, really? I don't think the Grim Reaper should have a phone. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. The quota is 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on the first day. 1 human has to die. Cerberus Den. Open on the weekends. Ooh, this looks interesting. Alright, I'll put that in there. My quota, the marker of death. Better pick it up and start marking some files, eh? Alright, so what we've got here? We've got Zahrasiel. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. An asteroid hunter. What begun as constant stargazing as a child turned into a career in astronomy. Zahra's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military. Wow, that seems kind of important, but also I feel like it's not. Ronald Kershid, 29. He's a firefighter. Ronald has been working as a firefighter since their late teens, pledging to give their life to protect the people of Cosmopolis City. In remarkable physical shape, they have been organizing athletic events for communities all over the country, to raise awareness for fire safety. Well, we gotta let that guy live, right? You will live and you will die. On the grand scale, it seems like Zahra should be the one who lives, but I'm not a grand scale kind of guy. I don't really care about grand scale. If the whole Earth gets pummeled by an asteroid, that's not on me. I'm only in charge of these 2 people, and you will die, and you will live. Alright, now what? Alright, wait, could I make them both die? No way back now unless I find something to erase this with. Okay, so I can't undo. I could just make them both die. Yes. Alright. Confirm choices. Whoop. 1 death and 1 life. Whoa. Okay, so I'm done with my office day. I can go up and down the elevator. I can see Fate in his office. Personal quarters. The Grim office. The Cerberus Den. Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium?
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
Hello.
As ye might guess, I am Mortimer.
The Mortimer.
The one you may have heard of.
I don't actually know what that means.
The famous, nay,
Infamous.
Quartermaster.
Never heard of you before.
You jest.
I don't.
I once scoured many sea and land, alleviating merchantmen from the burden of excess wealth.
Excess wealth. Cool.
I, the browse at your will.
So, Plague Doctor Mask, Aphotic Reflector, Ephemeral Mortality, a coin, the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. I have no money, so I can't even do anything here. Let's go back up. Can we go here? Cerberus Den? No? Doesn't work? Alright, fine. We're going to Fate's office. Hello, sir.
Oh, the new death spawn.
Um,
How was your first?
it was okay, I guess.
Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase.
Do they? What if I don't go through that phase? Well, I guess I already am.
Remember,
Lives are on the line. Ah, shut up.
I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
The best? There were only two options. The best choice? I did.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good.
I think there was a best choice there.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, iron.
Is this loud enough?
law
I hope it's
of
loud enough.
cosmos.
He's kind of quiet to me, but maybe that's just me. Nope, I'm ready for anything.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines, and keep up the good work.
Oh, thanks.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Sure. So, another day is over? I can go back to work? Or is it... Ah, personal quarters. Okay. Can I go to the Cerberus then yet? No? Darn. Alright, personal quarters. End the day. Dressing room. I need a mirror for this. We can go to the office. Oh, looks like he's meeting with the devil. Wow. Alright, can't do anything yet. We gotta go to the office. Let's do some work. I got some coins. Is my money whaling? Shiny. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Oh, look at this. What's going on here? Crow News. Charity event organized by local firefighters, enjoyed by parents and children alike. Asteroid hits nature reserve. Several bird species now extinct. Oh no. Do your job, it says. Okay, I mean, I was planning to. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them, and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. Quote for the day. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. This guy's retired. This guy is construction overseer, aspiring architect. And this one is a factory worker. What was my quota deal? Engineering or industrial? Well, factory is industrial. Alright, Ethel Stone, 64. Ethel has been happily married for 40 years. Extramarital affairs notwithstanding. They consider being a grandparent their most important role yet. They try to be cool, but have trouble understanding why some of their grandchildren aren't allowed to eat meat or peanut butter sandwiches. Yeah, I understand that. Construction. It's the lifeblood of any advanced civilization. High rises strewn across the horizon. Truly a glorious sight. But we can do better. That's what Nitsume thinks, at least. Lately, they've started researching more ecologically sound architecture. What some might call arcologies. Natsume Okazaki. And then Luther Marlowe. He looks like a policeman or something. Look at those shoulder badges. I don't know what it is. Working in a factory is very monotonous. You almost become a machine yourself. At least that's how Luther feels most days. They go through a set of predetermined motions, one after the other. However, this has also given them ample time to compose poetry. So, I kind of want to know what happens if I kill them all. But I'm not going to. So obviously, I think the choice here is this person's doing something good for the environment. This is just a person. And this is just a person. We can't just kill this person. We have to kill one of the other two. And this guy is not doing anything with his life. He's just a factory worker like me. Oh, so I'm killing myself. Ugh, not good. Well, it's gotta happen. One person has to die. Die! Ooh. Well, I can. I can. Oops. Well, anyways. Construction. arcologies. What if the new architecture that they make winds up being terrible and loads of people die because of it? I actually think that I don't want to risk it, and I think that you should stop with what you're researching and not do that, because I feel like it's not going to work out. You're just a person. Go and live your life. Maybe I shouldn't have killed this guy. It doesn't matter, does it? We're done. Yes. So I killed 2 people, even though I only had to kill 1. Does that mean I'm a psychopath? I hope not. Alright, Grim. Oh, I mean Fate. I'm Grim.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
It was good.
Good. I see many deaths in your region today.
What do you mean, many? Only 2 people died. Too many? Yeah.
Not yeah. In fact, the opposite of yeah.
What?
Pay attention. The task said 1 human.
Oh, well, the other one was a cyborg. You have to understand. He was okay.
Unfortunately, such errors mean
No!
your pay for the day. You may leave.
I hope I get to kill more people. I still don't know what I'm doing. Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude. I appreciate the enthusiasm.
But do follow the rules. What? So if it says I gotta kill 1 person, that means I'm not allowed to kill more than 1 person. Ugh. That's not very clear. If it says 1 person has to die, then that means more than 1 person can die. That's how grammar works. That's how the English language works. Come on now. Alright, back to work. So what's this say? 2 humans have to die, so I'm not allowed to kill any more than 2. A new day dawns, with slightly fewer people alive than required. Shut up. I know being a Reaper may grow monotonous, but you ought not take it out on the humans. Please follow the rules and choose the appropriate number of profiles before you fax them to me. Another day, another septum. Fate. Shut up. Manufacturing plant grinds to a halt after death of worker. Turns out they were oh no! Single-handedly keeping it operating. Oh no. Okay, so 2 people have to die. Samara L. Downey, 35, is a detective. Samara has worked in the homicide department only for a few years, but has already shown great talent in solving seemingly unsolvable murder cases. They are currently after an unknown serial killer who is suspected to be working for the local church. Okay. I like you. Live. Okay. Ira Maluta, 36. He's a border guard. Ira is very irate. They're also exceedingly corrupt and prone to violence. Instead of being a professional border guard, they harass any people passing through the border zone and often resort to stealing some of their stuff. Die. Well, that was an easy choice. Alright, but we still have to kill 1 more person. Alright. Columba Hunter, 47, an airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Alright, sure, live. Now, Iwo Sorensen, 39, he's a bartender. Iwo wishes to become the greatest bartender in the world. They constantly perform to their regulars, juggling bottles and setting various liquids on fire. They have yet to finish 1 performance without something breaking, but the dream is strong. You're gonna achieve your dreams, ma'am. Dane Real McCoy, 43, podcaster, comedian, sad person. I feel that, man. Dane is basically a default human, with few to none bells or whistles attached. They sigh a lot and are often grumpy, or just sit in a corner, silently. It may be their secret way of coming up with jokes. They're the originator of a comedy podcast about bad films. Alright, so we have to choose. One of them's gonna die. This guy's older. That's how we're gonna do it. Because I don't really have any strong opinions on the matter. Alright. 3 alive and 2 dead. Fate, how did I do? I did what you asked me. Wait.
Grim.
Yes, it's me.
Spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Fine, more or less.
Good. One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotion.
You're right. I don't need to care about my emotions.
Maintain composure in our stressful line of work.
Yeah.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today.
Yes.
Right.
Everything looks to be in order.
You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profile.
Man, I can't believe we have to go over this just because I messed up yesterday.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Thanks. Bye. Alright. 300 more gold. I could have 900 right now if I did it correctly the second time. Well, things are different here. I have the option to get Annals of Transience. Ooh, let's get this thing.
Once upon me and plunder built
I don't care about your stories. Accursed Gourd is a clothing. Ooh. I don't have enough for the Annals of Transience. Help keep track of many passing temporalities. It counts days in a month, from 1 to 28. Those are all the days. All of them. Okay. Not the 31st, not the 30th, not the 29th, no. Oh, we got it. Oh. Whoa, sombrero. Ooh, I like this thing. Very cool. And we can change our outfits again. Cool. Alright. End of the day. And just, immediately go back to work, I guess. Back to work. Look at the ghost boy. Alright, more coins. Fantastic. Loads of coins. What's this? All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. Wow, that's good. Local bar explodes after bartender mistakes bottle of nitroglycerin for vodka, drops it. Comedian chokes on stage, literally. Oh no. Border guard apparently wandered off into the desert while highly inebriated. Hasn't been located yet. Another serial killer caught by Detective Samara Aldani. Galaxy brain. Black holes set to end all life? Culture Mag. Crypt of Decay announce new concert tour. Alright, so we should have killed the bartender instead of the comedian, apparently. Oh well. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Appropriate, not appropriate. Quota for the day, 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death. Another 3 deaths. So 3 out of 5 people here have to die. Alright, this should be easy. Shizuka Arai, 29, truck driver. Long distance trucking can be really boring or frustrating or meditative. It gives plenty of time to contemplate issues or listen to audiobooks and podcasts. At least that's what Shizuka uses the time for. Their aspiration is to one day not drive trucks across the land. Not sure yet. A 35-year-old unemployed man. I think that's Seamus lost their parents at age 3 and was raised by an odd foster family at an isolated village these days. They are on a mission to find a legendary Skull of Death, an artifact that supposedly gives one the power to live forever. I mean, that's pretty doubtful. If you have anything to say about it? Yes. Lol, you're not gonna find it. Frankie Alves. Frankie is a tour manager for an extreme metal band from the outskirts of Cosmopolis City. So far, they've organized 3 concert tours across the sea to and around Walmark, all of which have been canceled midway through, mostly due to the capriciousness of the singer. Die. Alright, we've got 2 deaths. Now we only need 1 more person to die. Kiana Wondersong is a cut purse. Oh no! Enjoys being a mischievous thief. When not snatching small, largely frivolous items, they sing loudly at every single person they meet. They found this to be the best way of solving problems. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Well, no, I'm not gonna. Live And then we have to make this one live, right? Space radiation is their passion. They are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Okay. Didn't we just get a message, something about black holes? Black holes set to end all life? Well, he's going to find out if that's true or not. You go, whatever his name was. Find out. I like how we saw that note from Fate saying, you should make this person live. And I was like, nah, it's my job. Get out of here.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Yes, that's what she said.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
Thanks.
Although you made an error with my test note,
No, I didn't.
such inattention is not commendable.
It was not inattention.
I do not fully understand what you are planning to do with these small and trivial acts of rebellion. You
Well,
are mainly just making it more difficult for yourself.
I don't like to be told what to do. Oh, hush now.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go.
Do I get a pay deduction?
Until tomorrow, Grim.
I hope not. I don't. Oh, cool. Yeah, screw Fate. I do my own thing. 700 coins. Oh, what's this thing? It's 1800 though. Oh. An eraser? A bow tie? Okay, well, let's just get back to work. End of the day. Start a new day. Alright. Back to work. How long have we been doing this? 26 minutes. We still got time. We can do a little bit more. It is but a mundane day. Nothing out of the ordinary going on anywhere. A regular day in the usual district of the typical planet. Who longs for some excitement? 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a food service background. Okay. Journalist. A server. Climate scientist. Okay, we have to serve food service. Food service. Food service. And a doctor. Alright, so those 3 we're not even allowed to touch. It's these 3 we have to choose, and 2 of them have to die. Okay. Otherwise, a solid and stalwart journalist has an obsession. They adamantly claim they saw, when younger, a headless rider emerge deep from within the autumn mist, searching for the lost beret. Climate scientist. And a doctor. 2 of them have to die. Alright, well let's kill the journalist. Now, after decades of working as a doctor, Manuel ultimately just got really tired of it. Nowadays, they're experimenting with dead bodies, trying to sew them together in order to create some sort of new life form that could potentially live forever. Well, it's not gonna happen, dude. Alright, we did it. Fantastic. What's on the news? So, vast advances being made in research of reusable fuel cells. Researchers credit young talent involved in special project. Huh. Crypt of Decay canceled tour after sudden death of their manager. Search for the legendary skull takes tragic turn. Archaeologists seemingly assassinated? Well, it had to happen. Now what? More money? More money? Wait. What's in there?
Knock, knock.
What? Huh. Must be hearing things.
No, not hearing. It's far deeper than that.
I must be losing my mind.
Lose, I'm afraid. You might be gaining something instead.
Gaining? Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools.
Oh?
We are Angst Ex Nihilo.
I don't know what angst means, but I know ex nihilo means from nothing.
We are Elan Vital. The
Mm.
kind won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
I don't have time for this.
No one has time.
Oh, you're right.
And yours already ran out. That's be seeing you, Regent.
It's a grim world out there.
Grim world.
Ah, good one. But seriously, stay out of my mirror. Alright, Fate. How'd I do?
What a day, Grim. What a day.
My conduct.
Let us go over your conduct first.
How was it?
Good.
Oh, okay, good.
See the correct amount of profile. Anyway, Grim.
5 days you have been with us.
5
How does it feel to
days
make
you've been with us.
difficult choices?
How does
It's a job like any other. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people at Creekmore. I still feel awful. Yeah, it's just like any other job.
Though, I can almost imagine what a normal, basic.
Dreadful. Everyday job would feel like. I can't imagine it. I work as a laborer for a company.
But
So
think
it's
of the
pretty terrible.
humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure.
The question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week.
You're right. I've only been alive for 5 days, and you're asking me to choose between who dies and who lives. How do I even know how to speak?
This control over all the lives,
Unbeknownst to the humans.
Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
But you hand out the rules and make me do the choices. Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concern.
Well, I'm glad that you're glad.
The office is perennial and venerated.
Eons.
Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies.
We know what we are doing. Sure you do.
I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles? I don't want to see underage profile. What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a points system? Why do all the profiles refer to people as they? Not really. Yeah, I don't really care about any of that.
Right. It has been enlightening. I
Good
bid
night.
you good night.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Wow. Another $300. Woohoo! Alright, anything I can buy?
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plundered.
Eye of Anpu. It's clothing. Transients. I do like the idea of having this calendar. Let's get the calendar.
We scour now every. Aye.
Nice. So now I know what day of the month it is.
Steps of Acropolis.
Oh, it's in there. Okay, well that makes sense. Mortimer's. And now I've got the calendar. Look at that, 5 days of the week completed. A letter. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 60 or older have to die. Any humans with an economy-related profession have to die. Okay. Foodies. Why are these pretzels everywhere? See, I don't swear. I'm not going to say that word. Corpse stealing doctor found dead. Neck snapped. X alive! A monstrosity seen lurking around the back alleys of Cosmopolis City. Oh, so he did it. Wow. There may be hope for our planet yet. Scientists on the verge of a breakthrough that may help the dwindling fish population. Market experts warn against investing in Yitcoin. And construction flaws begin being hidden. A troubling trend on the rise. The living corpse is real and here to eat your children. Okay, lots of weird things going on. So, 6 people have to die. There's 8 profiles, which means we have to find 2 to live. But what did it say? Any humans with an economy-related profession. Typist. You can live. Real estate? I mean, that's kind of economy. Maybe? An investor? Definitely. Economy-related. You're done. Unemployed monstrosity. Oh. It's the guy. It's the thing. Okay, that's alright. Interesting. A sommelier. I don't know what that means. Learning the minute differences between grape sorts and other aspects of vinification. Oh, it's a wine person, I guess. Banker. Die. Okay. And a veteran. Alright. So 2 people have been marked. We need to make sure to get at least 2 humans aged 60 or older have to die. Okay, well you're 31, you're 50. We don't know about you. 25, 70, 63. So you both have to die. Whammo. Wait. 40, 53. So yeah, you both have to die. Well, sometimes one has just seen too much suffering and death. Well, you're gonna see one more death, sir. Sorry for you. Alright, 4 people have been marked. We got 4 more to choose. 2 of them have to die. But we get to choose the next 2. The others, we didn't have a choice. We had to pick those. So, a typist, a real estate agent, an unemployed monstrosity. You know what? I want that one to live. I don't know why. He lives. Krista has worked in real estate for 20 years, got a nice house, they sell it. Got a crooked house, they'll sell that too, even fetching a high price. Some deficiencies must be concealed, of course, but money is money, right? No! Money is not money. Money is money. What? Wow. Lately, JB has started to claim that the Headless Rider is stalking them around town. Wow. World's fastest typist. Already their fingers run across the keyboard like bolts of lightning. They feel there's more that could be achieved. Well, somebody that ambitious cannot live. We're gonna let the guy who's being stalked by a Headless Rider live, so that he can still remain in trauma. We're just making everybody's lives terrible. This is great. Alright, Fate, how'd I do? Huh?
Ah, Grim.
It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark times.
Yet you seem to
Hey!
perform adequately. How do you feel
There was a
after
lot to do, but I worked it all out.
Good.
Yes, we have to do what is necessary, even if we do not fully understand it.
Let us hope these days do not continue.
Any idea what happened?
Any idea what happened?
Don't you know what happened? You're in charge, after all. Perhaps an incommon beats me a day like any other. I don't really care.
Indeed. All things must die, eventually. All things must die.
What a profound thought.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Good night, sir. Let's drink some more tea. Alright, I just got 300. Now how much does that leave me with? 600. Oh, the bar is open. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I've got 600.
Of goods is at your service.
What can I buy? Nothing. I mean, I could buy the pumpkin. I don't want to. Hello. Grim Day. Ah, I really like Green Day. Crow Patrol, Fallen Murders. Employee of the Month, Reaper 667. Fate is a lie. Wow. Hello, sir. Or madam? I don't know. Sherry?
I'm
Sari.
Sari. And I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void.
I don't know if you can hear it, but she's very excited to be
Sir, as I
introducing
haven't
me
seen
to the
you
den.
before. You must be brand
I am brand new.
dapper like the River Acheron. The Avid screams vintage.
Thanks.
So, how are you liking existence thus far?
Lots of tedious paperwork so far.
I know it. Administrative
Just can't be
bureaucracy
escaped.
just
They'll always
isn't
find you,
tedious,
eventually.
but hey, that's why you figure
Small
out
cracks in the
small
system
cracks
that you
in
can
the system.
manipulate.
Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little...
A little game?
All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft
A personalized drink.
inspired
By what you
by
said.
what
It's
you
like a
said.
quiz. I love
Right,
quizzes.
the gist.
I do like
Describe
quizzes.
some sort of an odd situation.
You answer it, how do you react? I usually do 4 questions and nothing else to it.
Here we go.
Okay.
You see a turtle laying on its back, belly
Okay.
baking in the scorching
Oh no.
sun. It beats its legs, trying
Aw.
to roll over, but it can't. You are not
I like my turtle. Well done. Oh no. What? I have to do everything around here? You're not helping. Why aren't you helping? What? So I'm not even allowed to help. What? I have to do everything around here? I help those who help themselves. I like my turtle. Well done. So if I saw a turtle baking in the sun, why would I not be helping? I don't know, because I would be, you know? Like, if I ever saw that, I would flip it over. But in a situation where I'm not, why would I not be? Because Darwinism? Help those who help themselves? Masochism, I guess is what that is. And then this one's maybe nihilism? I don't know. What? I have to do everything around here? I suppose it's probably this one.
Time for question number 2. Before you lies a table teeming with plants.
Teaming with plants.
You have to eat one of the plants. Your very life depends on it.
Oh. Okay.
What kind of plant would you prefer to eat?
Amorphophallus tatanum, the corpse flower. An apple, cactus, mushrooms, all of them. A rose. Maybe like 2 sequoias? An apple? Yeah? I mean, it's a pretty boring answer, but like, come on. If there was a table full of plants and there was an apple on it, and the rest are like trees and poisonous flowers and cactus, like, yeah, I'm gonna choose the apple.
You wake up after an accident.
An accident. A coma? Decades? Oh.
The doctors offer a solution.
Cybernetic brain transplant with a personality of your choice. Which will you choose? I'd like to be a very efficient calculator. Ugh, why do I have to choose? Murder robot. Or murder bot. I guess efficient calculator.
Final stretch. As I said, for you and a friend are valiant.
But poor warriors. You both venture out to slay a mighty dragon. It's fierce battle.
At the end, your friend thinks he
Slew the dragon? Well, and actually you did. When asked, what will you do?
What will you do?
Why should anyone else get my gold and glory? If I just rid myself of the friend, there will be no questions. Surely the reward can be shared by all? Yeah.
Got it. Let me just.
Alright, what kind of drink am I gonna get?
Leans to stability.
Prone to conformity? What? I don't
Got the
conform.
appropriate concoction in mind. Start off with
A nice mixture.
ice mixed
Gin,
with
elderflower liquor, sugar syrup. Sugar syrup? Club soda?
Splash in some lime juice.
Lime juice?
Several slices of well-smashed cucumber and some fruit ice.
I have no idea what to think of this. I'm pleased with the result. I have no idea what to think of this.
Quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable
Borehole.
would be
Wow.
borehole.
Borehole? Ah, that doesn't sound very good. Alright. The drink, smooth waves rolling onto the coast, then receding gradually. A constant rhythm of symmetrical alternation, grinding off of the edges. The taste recalls a harmonious interplay of physical forces soothing a turbulent soul, until all that's left is a polished plane of alabaster. It's almost a death-changing experience. I guess I like it.
Heckin' understatement of the century. Now what else can I get you?
I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Bye! Yeah, I've got a... Gus? I could talk to Gus, but I'm gonna go back to work. It's been too long since I murdered anybody, so end the day. Last day, right? If this is the last day, it'll be the last thing I do for this video. It's been a longer one, that's for sure. Morning, Grim. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Okay, sure. Sounds easy enough. Alright. Local man commits suicide after losing family savings in market crash. Respected financier found dead after devastating market crash. Suicide suspected. Crooked bankers? Is it really that hard for people to stop being poor? Wow. Real estate legend. Krista sinned, crushed after house collapses during a sale. Client managed to escape. Adapa, the possibly undead, comes out of hiding, enrolls at Central Cosmopolis University. Odd corpse person inspires new ideas about tissue damage and flesh regeneration. Studies show drinking a glass of red wine a day not actually particularly healthy. Bleeds trying to perform a demonic ritual summoning in order to gain supernatural typing skills. Wow. Alright, so 2 people have to die, and spare anybody who seems helpful. Latest heir of a noble pedigree managed to retire young due to all the inherited wealth. These days they spend their time lounging listlessly in constant ennui. Dead, probably. Self-prescribed chemist loves to create new interesting recipes in their kitchen. Jake's latest work involves mixing opioids and uppers. So you're a drug person. You're probably not super helpful. Get out of here. Stonecutter cuts and carves stone blocks out of stone at the local quarry. That's basically it. There's very little else going on in their lives. Their dream is to visit some of the highest mountain in the world. And maybe cut a tiny chunk of stone out of it too. Student. Country is currently in the middle of protests against the regime. They're happy about being away from it all. but worried about family and friends back home. Their school is also doing a smaller protest, which is elevating their stress levels. So you're a stressed person. A biker! Oh. Tristram is an up-and-coming dirt motocross racer. They're also the Headless Rider, unmasked. Turns out sightings of the legend were not true. Instead, Tristram decided to pose as the Headless Rider to prank the original journalist with the obsession. Oh, cool. There isn't a thing Trey won't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques and artifacts, even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. Okay, well that was easy day. Let's go ahead and spare everyone else. Live. 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 Easy. Easy peasy. Yes. And that should be the end of the week. Wait, another talking head. Or something.
That wasn't so good.
What?
Was it? It's okay. We can figure it out. Make it work.
What are you talking about? What wasn't so good?
Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
Yeah, I can do this. You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it? It's like a surge in your spine. A faint echo of a perfect chord. It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
Be seeing you.
What's very close? You in my head? I'm tired of it. Get out of my head. Hello, Fate.
Welcome, Grim.
It is the end of the week.
It is the end of the week.
Your performance
Your
review
performance
draws near.
review draws near.
How do you think you have been doing?
How do you think?
I think I've managed to follow the rules.
Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psyche vow. Now then, before the assessment.
Let us look over your
and as
daily
the judge,
conduct.
I see the required profiles are all here.
Yes.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to
Wait,
get started.
I wanted to say something about today. No, I don't. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Where did I put those papers?
Ah, here we go.
Here we go.
Right.
Right.
Looking at these
Looking at
stats,
these
the numbers say
Your conduct over the 7 days
Most
has been
excellent.
excellent.
I am sincerely surprised and pleased
Surprised
by your
and
display of
pleased by your
loyalty.
display of loyalty.
Ah, thanks, Fate. Ah,
So
it means so
so
much.
that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
A raise? Oh, even more money?
Do
Yes!
what we can to provide for our
Oh, that's
cause.
great. I got a raise. Oh, I can't believe it. It's fantastic.
Speaking of, the raise
A prize?
comes with a prize.
An award of excellence displayed proudly at your workstation? Perfunctory claps. Thanks.
Do not let this cloud your judgment.
You still have much to learn and many
Still have
rules to
much
follow.
learn and many rules
Um,
to follow.
I like ice cream.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in this matter.
Imagine you're having a conversation with this guy and you're just like, I like ice cream.
As such, your 7-day evaluation period.
Oh, nice.
You have passed. That is
Feels
all.
good.
Until
Feels good to get a
tomorrow,
raise.
Grim.
Ah, yeah, more money. So, this has been Death and Taxes, a game about deciding who lives and who dies, and, well, eventually preventing the end of the world, I imagine.
Need ye
What's
cure
going on
for
here?
ailments or
Cat
trade
ears?
for
I don't want
warlocks?
cat ears. Ears of the Beast. Ethereal Resonator. Infernal Illuminator. Whatever that stuff is. So yeah, this is the game. You do stuff. It gets more interesting as you go along. I may have pulled off the what is it? I was pretending to have never played this game before, and I think I did that pretty well, but I have played this game before. So there you go. Little surprise there for you. I bet you didn't realize that, huh? Yeah, I did pretty good. All right. Well, anyways, this has been Death and Taxes. It's been fun. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.